Hey everyone, how's things? Right, first off, before I do this video, I just want to say I haven't given up on any of my playthroughs or walkthroughs. I'm just currently not in the mood to do any right now. I will do some when I feel like it, so they'll be randomly uploaded. But at the moment, it's just gonna be random videos on games and videos like this. If you're wondering what this is, then I'm gonna be doing my whole video game collection. Every video game I own, I'm gonna show you on this video. So let's start with my oldest, my NES games down there. Let's grab them. Alright, start. No, blue text, not okay. Alright, this game is Swords and Serpents. I didn't actually play this game. I just saw it in the shops. It looked okay, and my friend said it was quite good, so I bought it. But I never got around to playing it, so I would have to get around to playing that sometime. Second game is Double Dragon 3. I played this for a little while and it kicked my ass. So you know it kicked my ass. It Jackie Chan me to death sort of thing. Bruce Lee'd my ass all the way back to wait, it doesn't make sense. But anyway, yeah. Basically, this game just raped me completely, and I haven't played it for a while, so I need to get back to that. Third game is the Gremlins 2. I never played this. I just bought it because it was in its packaging and had its manual, and I like collecting games that are old and like that. So, yeah, sooner reason I bought that. And fourth and actual only final game actually is Battletoads in its packaging and with its manual. This only cost me £3, which is actually very fucking cheap, which is about $6. So, yeah, I was incredibly lucky to get this, and I played the shit out of it, and I just can't get enough of this game. Alright, believe it or not, that's just my NES games done. Let's move on to my SNES games. And I have Lemmings, and, well, let's put it this way, I love the Lemmings. It's one of my most favourite, nose itchy, it's my most favourite game on the SNES, and when I set up my SNES again, this will just be the first game I play, because I've always loved this game. It's the only strategic game I've ever played, though. Second game is the game everyone hates a lot. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, basically Ghosts and Goblins, but on the SNES. Oh dear. This game, I said Double Dragon 3 kicked my ass, this game just demolishes my face. My face is just gone, which can be a vast improvement, but still, that's not the point. This game is a prick, and if you ever want to play it, and if you have ever completed it properly, you're fucking lucky, because I never got round to it, and it kicked my ass. The final game I have is Nintendo Scope 6, which I don't actually have the Nintendo Scope. It's just a game that came. My dad gave me a SNES, and because he didn't want it, and it came with the game, and this is one of them. And yeah, because I don't have the scope, I never played it. Simple as that, really. I'm gonna move on. I'm keeping Nintendo so far. I'm gonna move on to N64 games. I only have two of them. One of them's Turok. I've never played it yet, but I got it for £4, and yeah, it was quite a good game. Right. Sorry, I was just coming back. Yeah, it's a good game. From what I've heard, it's a good game, but I've never played it, unfortunately. I need to get around to that. And the last game on my N64 was Pokemon Stadium. Again, I got my N64 from my dad, I believe. Or I bought it at a sale, and this is the game that came with it. So, I played it for a little while, and it wasn't too bad. Alright, let's go on with Sega Mega Drive games. Okay, if this cuts out, it's because my battery's low on this camera. I need to put some new ones in. Fantastic. Is Sonic the Hedgehog. That's one of my games on the Sega Mega Drive, and let's put it this way, if the only console I had was Sega Mega Drive, this is the only game I'll probably play, because I love this game. The music's great, the gameplay's fantastic, and it's just a great game. I highly recommend it for anyone. Well, if you've been living underground and you haven't heard of Sonic, then get it, play it, and own it. Next game I have on the Sega Mega Drive is Strider. I got this for I don't know how much I got it for. I think it was like £4 or £5, about $10 or something. And I'm addicted to this game. It's a very, very fun game. If you have a Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis as it's called in America, I highly recommend you get this game because it's a very fun action game, and I've played for about 3 hours straight on this game. Alright, third game is Sonic 2. I like the first. I have to say, oh shit! I have to say, I actually like the first one better than this because I don't know why. It's just the first one's more classic sort of thing. But I don't get me wrong. I love this game. It's a good game still. I highly recommend it to any Sonic fan or just a gamer in general who likes platforms sort of thing. Alright, this game is my favorite. Is Streets of Rage. I absolutely love this game. I could play this forever. This is another game like Sonic I could just play for ages. It is very fun. If you don't have it, I highly recommend you get it. And last game for my Sega Mega Drive, or Genesis in America, is Story of Thor. This used to be a rare game, but then loads of copies started to come out, and it's not so rare anymore. But at the time I got it, it was fairly rare, so I got it for £15, which is $30. Expensive, yeah, but very fun game. It's an RPG, run around. It's a free run RPG and it's very fun. I highly recommend you get this game because I think you can get it on Amazon for like $18 or £9, depending where you live. Right, I'm going to move on to my Dreamcast games. These aren't all of them, actually. One second, let me just get my other ones. Because I have another one in here. Other part of my wardrobe. Yeah, I have like 3 parts of my wardrobe. It's ridiculous. Right, let me show you my Dreamcast games. I only have 4. Right. The first one's Resident Evil Code Veronica. I got this for £10, i.e. $20. Let's put this. So whenever I say, like, I don't know, whatever I call it, just double the money, and it's pretty much how much it is in America. Yeah, this is just the Dreamcast port of Code Veronica, but it's not called Code Veronica. It's just Code Veronica, and I got this. This was actually quite cheap. I got it fairly cheap because the guy in the shop is nice, and he let me off a few pounds. Because I didn't have enough for it, and yeah, and so far I've got halfway through it. I'm on the second disc, which is good. So yeah. Alright, second game is House of the Dead 2. I got this with the Dreamcast. I think got my Dreamcast for £10. This came with it, and it's okay, but I need the gun for it. Otherwise, it's just really aggravating. But it's a good game otherwise. Alright, Trickstyle I've never played, so I can't really comment on it. Because I got it with it and I never even got around to playing it. Another game that I have played on the PlayStation 1, but I haven't got around to playing on the Dreamcast, is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It came with the Dreamcast. I was going to get rid of it, but then, like, this is like the only game that pretty much my mum likes to play. So if ever my mum gets like, really bored, she doesn't want to watch anything, I just let her play my Dreamcast. I just set it up and she plays this, and I play. Sometimes it's actually quite a fun family game to play if you ever want to, like, play with all your friends or family. It's actually quite a fun game to play. But if your friends are into action, I suggest like House of the Dead or something. Right, I'm going to move on to my PlayStation 1 games. If I can. Wait, they're on the other side of my room covered in stuffs. Okay, let me just put my camera down. Gotta get it. Yeah. Bullshit. No smoking like that. This area up in general. So much stuff in the way. Right. No. Great. I would bring it over there, but I've got so much stuff over here. And also it's underneath my shelf. Kind of. Oh shit, there goes my DS. Oh, my broken DS. It's broken anyways. But yeah, so I need to kind of get this all sorted out. But yeah, no, you wouldn't be able to see it anyway, even if I tried to show you. So I'm just going to put it where I'm filming. Back. Okay. Whew, right. Okay, go. Oh shit, there we go, great. Right, first game, let's see, you're going to see my foot, there we go. First game I've got here is Tekken 2, and inside is Tekken 3, what's that? Just there. This game I've been playing since I was very young, since I was like about 8. This is one of the first fighting games I've ever played, and I just thoroughly love it, and this is just one of the games I could easily play, no problem, whatever mood I'm in. Even if I'm not in the mood, I'll get into it, no problem. It's one of those type of games. But yeah, and Tekken 3 is exactly the same. Next game is Tekken 1. Now, I didn't actually like this game 100%. but I enjoyed it, but I wasn't a big fan of it. But if you're a fighting game fan, I suggest you get either Tekken 2, 3, or 4, 5, or 6. Actually, no, not 6. 6 isn't very good. And sorry for the fans that do like 6. I just don't like it very much. Worms 1, the original Worms on the PlayStation 1. Unfortunately, because I've had this game since I was about 6, I never played it when I was 6. I just owned it. Because did I own it? No, I didn't own it. My friend. No, not my friend. Who the fuck owned it? I don't know. My memory's shite. Um, Someone owned it, and then they gave it to me when I was about 9. When I started playing games like properly, like very hardcore gaming. Unfortunately, the disc is scratched, so I can't watch the funny cutscenes. But I do. If you see my random gameplay video, like I uploaded it at midnight because I was tired and bored, you'll know how much I love this game. I'll play this any time of the day. Next game, Alone in the Dark: A New Nightmare for PlayStation 1. You can get this on Dreamcast. I think for fairly cheap, but I haven't actually played this yet, so unfortunately I cannot comment on it. But from what I know, it's a lot like Resident Evil, but a bit scarier than that and stuff. But I don't know. I've never played it. That's just what I've heard. Alright, one game that I'm doing a Let's Play on but haven't finished yet is obviously Hogs of War. Now, if you've seen bent front cover, yeah, because the fucking thing's broken. Look, if you've seen my Let's Play, you know how much I love this game. So just watch my Let's Play and you'll see how much I actually love this game. Next game is Road Rash 3D. I have had this game for years. This exact game, I haven't changed it. I love this game. I'm addicted to it. I played it for about 4 hours straight. Sometimes when I had the day to myself, played it most of the day, and yeah, I just thoroughly loved this game, and I will never ever get rid of it. I know I'd only have to replace it if I ever get rid of that copy. It just says Toshinden 4, but it's actually Battle Arena Toshinden, or whatever, however you say it. This was okay. I got it fairly cheap. I got it for a couple of pounds. It's an okay game because I was a very big fan of the first one. It's not bad, but it could have been better. That's basic. Spyro 2 Gateway to Glimmer. This isn't actually my game. This is my sister's husband's game, my brother-in-law. It's his game. But I played it. It's Spyro. That's all I have to say. Spyro's an excellent game in my opinion, so if you like Spyro, I suggest you get it. Medal of Honor Underground. Now, this was an okay game, but the thing is, I liked the first one better. The first one was just 100% classic. Don't get me wrong, I found this game very fun and very addicting. I never actually got around to completing it because of times moving and getting new consoles and new games and everything. But if you like wartime games, I suggest you get that 'cause it's very, very fun. Capcom game, Dino Crisis. Well, you know I like Resident Evil, and anything like Resident Evil or made by Capcom I love, so if you don't know about me and my love for Capcom and Resident Evil games, then I've told you just now. There you go. Dino Crisis is just a very good game to me. And I've got Dino Crisis 2. The thing's upside down because the case is fucked. Because look, the case is like that, but if I turn that around, it's gonna, that side's gonna be there. It's just gonna be really weird, but so yeah, Dino Crisis 2, it's different to the first one, but it was still enjoyable, in my opinion. Obviously, everyone has their own opinion, so if anyone said, no one should complain, no one should complain that, that's good, that's terrible, because it's just your own opinion, it's whatever you think the game's like, Silent Bomber, I've played this game for years, and I cannot stop playing it. It's a very fun game. Basically, the idea of it is, well, pretty much says on there, you're a bomber, and you go around blowing things up, but it's in a futuristic world and that, and it's actually very, very fun. If you ever come across it, buy it and try it out, because it's probably like virtually nothing now. Now, Battle Arena Toshinden 1, this is my favourite game of all time, favourite fighting game. I cannot stop playing it if I ever get hold of it. It's just a fighting game, but like Tekken, but with weapons. It's a bit like Soul Calibur and that. But I got this for 5p on eBay, 5p, so 5 cents on that, or 10 cents. It's virtually nothing, because the guy obviously didn't really want it. But I love this game, and when I saw it on eBay, I was searching for this for years. I forgot the name, then I remembered it. You know, it's just one of those games that's a long lost memory of mine, and I had to buy it for those good memories to come back, sort of thing. Medieval. Well, let's put it this way. This has to be one of my most favourite games on the PlayStation 1. I know I said I love, like, some of the other games I said, but this game is one of the games that brings back so many good memories of me playing this. I love it, and I will never, ever get rid of this game. It is fantastic. You play as, I can't remember who you play as. It's a guy who gets resurrected from the dead, and you have to save, like, this area from that witch that you see there. I can't remember. I don't remember. I haven't played it for a while. I'll have to get around to that sometime. Well, my PS2 setup might get. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on here. But yeah, no. If you like action games with a bit of strategic and comedy and all that sort of stuff, I suggest you buy it. Another game that from my childhood is Fighting Force 2. This game, I can't really exactly tell you how good it is because I haven't played it for so long, but I actually enjoyed it. It's a very fun game. It's kind of like a shoot 'em up, really. So if you're into shooting games, I suggest you get this. It's a very, very fun game. Right, what's this? Another favourite game of mine is Destruction Derby. Now, the music to the second one, I've got the second one in here, but if I open the case, it's going to fall apart because this case is knackered. If you ever have heard or ever played Destruction Derby, you'll know how good the game is. If you don't like it, fair enough, but if you do, you'll know how good it is. The first and second one are excellent, the music's great, and it's just a fun game altogether. If you like Burnout type games, like old school, that's what you should play. Now this game's Soul Blade. This is, again, it's like Soul Calibur, a hell of a lot like Soul Calibur, and I'm not surprised if it's just a cheap spin-off, but it's a very, very fun game. I love this game very much. Not as in like I would marry it, as in this game I've played for years, and it's very, very fun. Rayman. This isn't mine, I think this is my sister's. But it's a good game. It has that kind of cartoony, artistic style that I like in some games. It's actually quite interesting and fun to play. So I can say, because I never completed it. Smackdown. I've had this, oh my god, for about years. I don't even know how I've had this for so long, but I absolutely adore this game. This game is, I can't speak. It's the best game on the PS1 that I have. No joke, I love it. I mean, I don't seem the type because I'm into gun games, but this is just a game I just love. Here we go. Metal Gear Solid 1 Platinum Edition. It's just Platinum because it's not edition, it's just Platinum because, yeah. But no, this is a good game as well. If you've seen my walkthrough, you'll know that I like this game. So that's all you have to do. Watch my MGS Twin Snakes walkthrough, you know how much I love Metal Gear. On the bit where he says, check the back of the CD case for Meryl's codec number, I was like, CD case? What CD case? I didn't know he meant the game case, because then I looked on the back. After I found the number, I scrolled through all the numbers. After I looked on the back and said, oh, well, you bitch. Because obviously it's CD case, what the fuck? And then I've got Metal Gear Solid Special Missions, which is basically a game full of VR missions. I've played some of them, it's actually very, very fun. If you come across it, buy it. I got it, where did I get it? I think I got it in the shop that I regularly go to for quite cheap. Right, I'm going to run out of time, so I'm going to have to edit this out, because I've got 90 minutes to record, and it's already on 18, so... Spyro Year of the Dragon. Again, this isn't mine, but I played it a lot, and I loved it, especially the skateboarding game. I thought it was quite good. People probably didn't like this game, but I absolutely loved it. If you don't like me rambling on, I'm sorry, but that's just what I'm doing, because I'm just telling you how I like these games, how I came across them, and that. It's just because if I just say I've got this game, people can say just like you know, question. Oddworld Abe's Exodus. Well, the first one was great. This one I haven't come around to playing yet, but by the looks of things, it's fucking excellent. The third one on the original Xbox, they ruined it. Completely ruined it. They ruined the idea. Right, well, I'm going to stop here, because my camera's going to cut out. So I'll be back in about, I don't know, it won't matter to you guys anyway. I'll be back soon to record the rest of this video, and then I'll upload it immediately. So thanks for watching part 1 of my video game walkthrough. I'll show you part 2, and show you the rest of my PS1 games, and my PS2, GameCube, Xbox, and, you know, the rest of my games. Alright guys.